Hello guys, I'm Samke Jain, a medical student at Minnesota National Medical University, and I'm an IM student. And here I'm back with a new video of my anatomy series with the topic spermatic cord. And for more such videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and join our Telegram channel. All the links will be provided in the description below. Now let's start with the topic. So in the previous videos, we discussed very few points, just 1 or 2 points about the spermatic cord. We said that it is a content of inguinal canal, and whatever will be the contents of spermatic cord are ultimately the contents of an inguinal canal. So now in this video, let's discuss in detail everything about the spermatic cord. Let's start with the wall. So the wall of spermatic cord is made up of 3 layers. The wall of spermatic cord is here made up of 3 layers. The outer one, the outermost, is the external spermatic layer or fascia. The middle one, that is the cremasteric muscles as well as fascia. This layer contains both the cremasteric muscles as well as the cremasteric fascia, whereas the innermost is the internal spermatic layer or fascia. So there should be no problem in remembering the walls of spermatic cord. It is just from the name: external spermatic, cremasteric, internal spermatic. Now the important point is that these walls are these layers or fascias are the continuation of the which structures from the abdomen are continuing to form these structures. So your external spermatic layer or fascia is the continuation of external oblique aponeurosis. Your cremasteric muscles and fascia, the second layer, is the continuation of internal oblique. And what this internal oblique is coming from where? We talked about conjoint tendon, that it contains transverse abdominis and internal oblique. So that internal oblique part of conjoint tendon, it descends down and forms your cremasteric muscle and fascia. Now internal spermatic layer or fascia, the inner one, the innermost, is the continuation of fascia transversalis. Now let's see that what are the contents of spermatic cord. And once more I would like to repeat that whatever are the contents of spermatic cord are ultimately the contents of an inguinal canal. Why? Because spermatic cord is itself a content of an inguinal canal. Now let's discuss the contents. So the first thing that I would like to mention over here is your testicular artery and a plexus around it. This plexus around the testicular artery is made up of testicular veins, and this plexus is known as pampiniform plexus. So here you have the testicular artery and this is the pampiniform plexus that is made up of testicular veins only. Other one. Now here we also have a remnant of processus vaginalis. In the last video we discussed about the processus vaginalis, that it is a fetal structure that is present in the fetal scrotum that helps in the development of the tunica vaginalis of the testes. So here we have the remnant of processus vaginalis in the spermatic cord. So this is the remnant of processus vaginalis. Remnant of processus vaginalis. Now we have ductus deferens, we have artery to ductus deferens and some veins around it. So we have ductus deferens, this is your ductus deferens, we have artery to ductus deferens and some veins around it. What else do we have? Here we have your cremasteric vessels. these are your cremasteric vessels that will supply cremasteric muscles and fascia. And one most important structure, here we have the genital branch of genitofemoral nerve. We have genital branch of genitofemoral nerve. This genitofemoral nerve is coming from the lumbar plexus and its root value is L1 and L2. So let's surmise all the contents once again. We have testicular artery. We have pampiniform plexus around the testicular arteries that is made by testicular veins only. We have the remnant of processus vaginalis. We have cremasteric vessels that will supply your cremasteric muscle and fascia. We have artery to ductus deferens. We have ductus deferens with some veins, and the most important is the genital branch of genitofemoral nerve. We have the genital branch of genitofemoral nerve with the root value L1, L2. And what are the layers? External spermatic layer, that is the continuation of our external oblique epineuritis, cremasteric muscles and fascia, the continuation of internal oblique, and the internal spermatic layer of fascia, continuation of fascia transversalis. Now let's look at some clinical correlations. So the first one that I would like to share over here is the cremasteric reflex. What is cremasteric reflex now? Cremasteric reflex. So every reflex, as we know, has an afferent and an efferent. So the afferent for cremasteric reflex, that is taking the information to your brain, is ilioinguinal nerve, root value L1, and one more, that is the femoral branch of genitofemoral nerve. The femoral branch of genitofemoral nerve, and the efferents are taken by the genital branch of genitofemoral nerve, and genitofemoral nerve root value L1, L2. Now what happens in this cremasteric reflex? When inner part of your thigh is stroked, suppose if this is my right thigh and here are my testicles in the scrotum, suppose my inner part of the right thigh is stroked, then the afferents are carried by ilioinguinal and femoral branch of genitofemoral nerve, and the efferents are carried by the genital branch of genitofemoral nerve, and as a result the ipsilateral testicle, ipsilateral means on the same side. If my right thigh has stroked, then only the right side testicle will be uplifted towards the inguinal canal. So it would be somewhat like this as a result. The right testicle will be uplifted towards the inguinal canal. So this is the cremasteric reflex. The another one that I would like to share over here is the testicular torsion. What is testicular torsion? In testicular torsion, a spermatic cord twists. You can see here that a spermatic cord is twisted, due to which in some cases your testicles may also twist. Now due to the twisting of spermatic cord, your testicular artery is blocked. Therefore the arterial supply or the blood supply to your testicles is stopped, and this may lead to the necrosis of your testes, and it is a very painful condition. This is known as testicular torsion, in which there is twisting of spermatic cord, due to which there is a blockage of arterial supply or the blood supply to the testes, leading to the necrosis, testicular necrosis. So this was all about the spermatic cord, and if you have any doubt related to any topic, you can just comment below in the comment section. And if you guys want to give us ideas that on what topics do you want videos, you can just comment below and we'll try to reply all of them, and we'll try to make videos on those topics. So